Hi, this is Christopher Walken, and today is the best of the Dean Blundell Show. Your grandfather wanted you to have the best of today, so your grandfather carried this show in the only place it would fit, in his ass, for 25 years. It smells like shit, so here it is, the best of the Dean Blundell Show.
102.1 The Edge.
It would be weird, though, because if I found out the person I'm dating liked chicks and said, sorry, I got to get out of here, I like chicks more, I'd be like, nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, nothing you can do about it.
I don't have a wizard sleeve, so.
I'd much rather a spouse cheat on me with someone of the same sex than someone of the different sex.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because then it's like, oh, whatever. Like you can't provide them that. I'd get it.
Yeah.
And you guys keep in mind, you were together young, so he hadn't figured out his sexuality yet, so you can't really be too pissed off.
But you did it at least twice.
Mm-hmm. Well, I wanted him to just be honest. That's all I wanted him to do. And yesterday, when we were all together for Easter, he got a text message from someone. It said Tommy Guns, and then it said, like, baby and I love you. And I was like, inside, I was like, yes, he's finally coming to terms with it. Like, just tell me. And then it was a girl, so he was just hiding that. And I was just like, really?
A girl named Tommy Guns?
Yeah, that's what he told you. It was a girl.
Yeah.
Wait till he gets one from Jimmy the Dong, and he tries to tell you that's a girl too.
No, I called her. It was a girl.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I know who she is.
Oh.
Yeah. I wish it was a guy.
You want him to be gay, don't you?
I love for him to just be gay and accept it.
What do you tell your kids? Dad fell down?
Maybe.
Dad hit his head. All right, well, good luck to you.
Yeah, good luck. Seems like you'll be all right.
Yeah, you seem pretty hot.
Yeah, be a good mom.
Yeah, that's all you got to do.
That would be...
She's 22. I'm sure she'll get it, too.
I think I'd go gay, too, after talking to her for more than 10 minutes.
Yeah, that was painful. I wonder if... I should have asked her, actually, before we hang up. I wonder if he ever came back from one of his dates with a guy.
Yeah.
And, like, ran right to the bathroom and washed and brushed.
Yeah, for sure. Like, said he was going out for a boys' night. He really meant it.
Going out with the fellas. That would be tough. You have a kid at 16.
Yeah.
You don't know if you're straight or gay. You have another one. You're trying to figure it out. Whatever the reasons are when you get married young, that's a hazard. It turns out this guy just wants a giant sausage in his mouth.
No, I think he went on Plenty of Fish to talk to men, definitely to affirm if he was good looking or not.
Hey, folks, when you lie about that, we all know.
Yeah.
I was trying to catch gays. I was casting out the gay catching net. Trying to catch us a couple of gays here, because... Oh, yeah, well, what does it say you want his in your giant steaming hole? Oh, that's a hole I dug with steam in it outside. I wouldn't mind him putting this, like, wad of treasure. Because he found a big thing of treasure, so I dug a hole. So that explains it. No. What's this? What is this in your mouth? And the other guy with the thumbs up.
Superimposed, babe. Just wanted to see what it would look like if I was still good looking with that thing there.
Yeah. Well, I was just trying it. Because I wanted to make sure it was bad. And it was terrible. It was terrible all day yesterday and all day today.
I couldn't get that
taste out of my mouth.
Yeah.
It ain't going to be able to right for a week. But I caught him with my butt. I caught that guy.
I didn't let go of him.
Not at all. Clinched right up. I'm catching gays. Do you remember that U.S. senator that said the same thing? If you're gay, just be gay.
Right.
Enjoy it. I don't care.
Everyone's happy for
Huff, pull, yanks, spank. I don't care. But how about the gay senator? He's reaching under the bathroom stall a couple years ago, going, "Anybody there for a little rump roastage? Doopity doop doop." And the guy's like, "Yeah, I'm a cop. You're arrested." He goes, "Yeah, I was just checking."
Just making sure.
The U.S. Senator, I'm checking to make sure the bathrooms in this park are completely 100% gay-free.
There's no way I'd be able to release if there was one next to me.
The Dean Blundell Show. 102.1 The Edge.
Love the fact that Adrian's back, but where does he go for those long periods of time? Thanks, Kayla.
Padded rooms.
Why don't we ask him? Hi, Adrian.
Hey, Dean.
How are you?
Okay, I guess. You?
Good. Why okay, I guess?
Do I really need to spell it out?
Yeah, because I don't know. That's why I asked.
Yeah. It's regarding yesterday.
What
Yeah.
now?
What? I think he's sorry.
Yes.
What are you
I am.
sorry for?
For being the most horrible human being since, I don't know, Charlie Sheen or something.
Maybe Charlie Manson.
Yeah.
No, it's pronounced Charles Manson.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Thank you, Adrian.
Sorry.
Started already.
Why? What do you think that you did that was so bad yesterday? I know what you did that was bad.
What?
Well, no, I'm asking you if you know what you did. If you know why you're apologizing.
Yeah, for freaking out and saying that I'm going to cause some drama, you know.
And how about using
I'm
the
not
F
that guy.
word and swearing? You are that guy. You keep doing it, so you're that guy.
Okay. See, you're right there. Exactly the kind of drama I was actually talking about. And if you want to label me a bad guy, go right ahead.
You just did.
I mean, who needs? We need a. I mean, who's going to be the villain? I mean, Prince Weiners, no problem, right?
Yep.
Right? I mean, how many villains do you know?
So are you apologizing or taking credit for being a villain?
Yeah.
No, I'm just asking how many villains do we know? Because there aren't a lot of villains out there. But what can I say? I'm a ridiculous individual.
Right. Mm-hmm. Superman is real, therefore Lex Luthor is real.
Hey, Adrian, if you're a villain, what's your special power?
Being a dick?
No, being an ass.
Not getting laid?
Well, that's for sure a special power. Being bisexual?
It's pretty special.
Yep.
Or just being a narcissist with mental problems.
Well, that's a neat one.
Pretty accurate.
Some would probably define a lot of villains like that, narcissists with mental problems.
Even the heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just on the right side.
I mean, I'm not the kind of Batman villain. Okay, I'm just a villain who likes to, cause problems. Causing drama. Disrespecting others. Like, for example, hey, you be losing any weight? Yeah, right. Your cholesterol, fatty, dead man walking. Is there? Who? Sorry. What was it? Oh, sure. No problem. Sure, no problem. We'll get that.
What?
I'll pop.
Who are you talking to?
I'll do it. I asked it to pop.
What is going on?
Because he noticed that there was a zit on that guy's nose, and liar. There's a zit on his nose, and then the pop. Okay. Pop crime. Pop some drama into you. Pop.
Very strange.
Right?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Bang on, old boy.
Oh. You are some villain.
Villain. Villains have names, too. What do we call him? Like, other than Lord Pubebeard.
No, call him that.
Prince of Wieners. The Incredible Dork. Can we call you the Incredible Dork?
Or better yet, the
Soup, Mr. Salami Breath.
That's what I was thinking. That's his special power.
Yeah, breathing
That's what I was
on
gonna say.
people?
Yeah, they would just die.
The cavity. How do you get such bad breath, Mr. Salami Mouth?
look, for the record,
brush your teeth.
Look, for the record,
You have terrible breath.
my breath smells like bourbon and scotch.
No, it doesn't. It
All right,
smells like
he's acting
ass.
tough guy.
Your breath smells like ass, dude. You know it because you don't brush your teeth. See, this is the thing. I don't know if you could be a villain. Well, you could because you got rotten teeth and your breath stinks.
Yeah, he could be a great villain.
I'm like, oh boy, let's see. Let's see. Charlie Sheen meets Mike the Situation.
You're nothing like any of those
zero.
Wow. I'm a combination of both, you know?
No. You're like a combination between beef jerky and my foot.
No, it's like Urkel and a homeless guy.
My breath smells like beer.
Did I do
vodka.
that? Urkel. No, it doesn't. Your breath smells like balls and bad times. That's what your breath smells like.
And here comes the best part. This is the best of the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 Edge. The Edge.
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on the Edge.
Dude led some police on a low-speed chase trying to run over a cop on Sunday morning. Andres Martinez, a 24-year-old, is in court today. He'll be there on charges of evading arrest, attempted intoxication, assault. After a 20-minute chase that started on the highway, police said he purposely swerved to try and hit a cop. The officer had to jump out of the way. Police said that after he was arrested because he hit a tree, he said he was rolling a joint trying to call his peeps.
While go doing a
to tell him he was going to jail. So I didn't try and hit you. I wasn't paying attention. He goes, I was trying to roll a doob and get in touch with my peeps because I knew I was going to jail. So I was trying to get him to meet me there, but at the same time, he's like, I was rolling a doob. Trying to get a hold of my peeps. That's what he said. Yeah. At least he's honest. Hey, dude, I told you. My bad. I did not try and run you over. I was busy trying to roll a joint.
Yeah.
You know how hard that is to do when you're doing 50?
I can't imagine that would be, because that's hard to do.
When you're not driving.
Yeah.
You know what he should have done? He should have got some cones.
Oh, you just stuff it in.
Yeah, it's the easiest thing to do. Stupid idiot.
Yeah, you should just had cones.
Yeah, cones that have saved his
and
whole life.
a hands-free.
Yeah, Bluetooth. Cones and a Bluetooth.
You're fine.
Avoid the whole problem.
People that listen to us.
Yeah, listen to me. If I learned one thing over the years, the Bluetooth and the cone save you a lot of time. And I think I'm a fairly strict dad, but a decent dad. I try and, my kids, if they have failures in life and school, you don't dwell on it. You try and encourage them to do better and point out all the good things they do and encourage them to do things like that. Not so much here. Stephanie Ann Broughton and her live-in boyfriend, a 34-year-old guy named Darnell, used the woman's 12-year-old daughter on Monday to teach a lesson in response to her not doing homework and bringing home bad grades. The couple shaved her head and placed her in a diaper before making her run around outside in front of the neighbors screaming, "I'm a bad student."
Oh, humiliation.
Uh-huh.
Was it effective?
Yeah.
Straight A's.
Yeah, worked.
Shaved her head.
That's our message.
Shaved the poor kid's head.
No.
Brutal.
That is horrible.
One of the neighbors, only 20 minutes into the running around screaming, "I'm a bad student," called police. They arrived to find a crowd of 30 or 50 people watching the poor girl run up and down the street, nothing but a diaper and a tank top. She was crying hysterically and begging to be allowed back in the house. Isn't that mean?
Really was acting like a baby.
She was a
There you go.
bad baby runner.
Yes, it worked, huh? They were right. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. You do that to your kids, by golly, they'll bring home better grades.
Yep.
This is the point where we
You want
actually
to shave
have
it?
to say,
Yeah? You want me to shave it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll shave it. Bring home another B. Jesus, if I did that to my kids for bringing home bad grades, they wouldn't have hair. Be in a diaper till they were 24.
I'd still be wearing one.
Me too. Those are Edgefiles for whatever the hell day it is in July, the year 2012.
The Edgefiles on 102.1 The Edge.
This is the best of the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
Voodoo porn star on the phone. Hey, dude.
How are you, man?
I'm doing good. I'm doing real good.
Conniving. Yeah. Have you been busy?
Super busy. That's the other reason, yeah. Super busy.
What are you doing?
It's all over the place.
Oh, no.
The usual, having sex on film, having sex with people's wives, having sex with pilots' girlfriends, just the usual,
Okay, explain. Now, first of all, we're going to get to some newsworthy stuff in a minute. Explain, people are paying you now, men are paying you to go and have intercourse with their wives?
Yeah, that's not something new though. That's been going on for a while.
Well, it's new to me.
Well, it's new to you. Have you ever experienced having sex with another man's wife?
No. No. No, I don't think so. No, girlfriend, though. No, another man's girlfriend when I was like 22, and I felt bad enough about it.
But you weren't paid to do it.
Yeah, see, this is all consensual.
They paid. He asked me to.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Did he watch?
No, I wouldn't let him.
You see, if you would only let him watch, you wouldn't be doing radio today. You'd be doing porn like me.
I made it up, dude. I'm sorry. No, but so these guys, like, how much do they pay you? Like, so you had sex with a super rich guy's wife. Was she hot?
Yeah, that's the big reason why I'm doing it, because there's no amount of money that you could pay me to have sex with an ugly man's wife or an ugly wife.
It's got standards,
So Voodoo, how does that? What he's saying is he won't tap a fat chick. I know. No, Voodoo. So how do they get in touch with her?
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's pretty easy to get in touch with the porn stars. I mean, they get in touch with the agencies and stuff like that, or they know already, some people. But the way this works out usually is this is the whole, the older rich guy who's got the young wife kind of a thing. He can't really please her, so his fantasy is to see his woman, really getting railed and really getting pleased, kind of a thing. And that's in LA, that's a big thing, and all over the world actually. There's actually a fetish, that's called cuckolding. You can look that up, and it's basically that's what it is. It's where guys, watch their women having sex with a guy that's usually really largely endowed.
You can brag here, buddy.
No, he's got a good 9 to 10 incher on him, so you can say it. Voodoo porn star, I guess. So how much do they pay you for that?
That's anywhere usually between $2,000 and like $5,000. You show up.
Wow. How many of those do you do a week? How many horny housewives do you do a week or a month?
I'll on average probably 2 or 3 times a month.
2 or 3 times a month. And do you have certain clients you go back to?
Yeah.
Do you wear a domer?
Of course.
Yeah.
You got to wear the domer on these situations because they're not showing up or with a nice test that shows that they're completely clean or anything like that. So you got to have the domer on. Now you're not playing on a porn set.
Isn't that amazing? How you don't have to have it on the
porn, but in real life you need it. Yeah, me too. It sounds a lot cleaner, eh? Voodoo porn star, I guess he's from Brampton. He's in LA. He's the biggest.
Toronto. Why do you keep saying Brampton?
Well, aren't you from Brampton?
St. Clair.
No, he's like I'm from T.O., downtown Toronto, St. Clair and Dufferin, a little Italy neighborhood is where I'm from.
Jesus, you don't have to get so angry.
He'll slap you with that thing. You better be careful.
No, I get it.
It's like a Fred Flintstone club. You'll be hurt.
Check this out. The guys are on vacation, but you're still hearing them. Trippy, huh? I'll bet they'd be pissed if they knew. This is the best of the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
In one of the parking lots, it was starting to become abandoned, and there was one guy kind of just stumbling by himself, and then 5 or 6 guys started like picking on this guy.
Oh, tough guys, eh?
Yeah, real tough jerk-offs. So now I actually was fairly a good Samaritan last night. I came in to intervene, but I also wanted to exploit this guy and talk to him a little bit.
Sure.
But the best part about it is he thinks that they were Boston fans picking on him.
And they all had Blue Jays shirts
They were all
on?
wearing Blue Jays jerseys. That's what nobody knows. But listen to this guy, and then we'll play the remix for you after. But this is a drunk guy in a parking lot getting picked on. Hey, bro, let me interview you for the radio if you don't mind. What's going on? What were those guys doing?
Oh, not much. Just trying to act like they're Boston Red Sox fans, and they tough, and they act like they're doing what they doing, but they don't know. I told them you guys are 5 butt plugs that ain't know what to do with one Blue Jays fan, but you don't know what to do because you're 5 Red Sox butt plugs. Walk away, suck their own dicks, and say, yeah, at the end of the day, you Red Sox fans, you never know what it means to be a true Blue Jays fan.
Right on, bro. Good game. Are you drunk?
No, I don't do that shit. You're a true Blue Jays fan. You don't drink.
But you're hammered, right?
No.
You having a good night, though?
Yeah, I have a great night, man. You the man.
All right, bro. All right. You take it easy.
Lucky guy last night, huh? Hanging out with all those winners.
You want to hear the remix?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah. Derek did a remix to it just to prove how useless Drake is.
Yeah. Here we go.
Here you are. Here's drunk guy.
Let me interview you for the radio if you don't mind. What's going on? What were those guys doing?
Oh, not much. Just fucking try to act like they're fucking Boston Red Sox fans and they tough, like they act like they're doing what they doing. But they act like they doing what they doing. Red Sox fans, you never know what it means to be a true Blue Jays fan.
Right on, bro.
You the fucking man. You the fucking man.
All right, bro. All right.
You the fucking man. You the fucking man.
What were those guys doing?
I told them you guys are fucking 5 butt plugs that ain't know what to do with fucking one Blue Jays fan, but you don't know what to do. Cause you're fucking 5 Red Sox butt plug.
And what were you telling them to walk away and then I heard
told them to walk away and say, yeah, at the end of the day, you fucking Red Sox fans, you never know what it means to be a true Blue Jays fan.
Right on, bro.
You are a fucking true fucking Blue Jays fan. You don't drink.
I hear you, boy.
You the fucking man.
All right.
You the fucking man.
All right, bro. All right.
You the fucking man.
All right, bro. All right. You take it easy.
Yeah, I have a fucking great night, man. You the fucking man.
All right, bro. All right. You take it easy.
The best is they were Blue Jays fans.
The best was that sounded better than Drake.
The best of the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on the Edge.
I'd like you to meet April Brown. Ladies, specifically, I'd like you to meet April Brown. You see, April is the poster girl for why you should just leave your body alone. The one-time successful cosmetologist and fashion designer is now a quadruple amputee because of ass implants.
Oh, no.
Hey?
How does that happen?
Yeah, I'll tell you. She suffered such severe infections following the unlicensed cosmetic procedures. Removing her hands and feet was the only way to save her life. Quote, I got the butt implants 5 years ago. For 5 years, I lived in pain, excruciating pain. They call it butt injections, said the mother of 2. These things are done at something called pumping parties. Have you heard of these things?
I've thrown many pumping parties, Steve, but I think they're different.
Totally different.
Okay, yeah.
She says, I'm quoting here, they call it medical grade silicone, but they use a lot of industrial grade silicone, like the kind you get at the Home Depot.
What?
Yeah.
No.
She refuses to identify who did her implants. Her story's a familiar one. You remember that lady in Florida that was injecting cement into women to get fuller asses? Mm. Yeah, this is shed a light on these back alley doctors now. Ladies, doctors are, I'm reading this, doctors are warning you to seek medical treatment from trained medical professionals as opposed to friends at parties. At pumping parties, yeah.
You know, it's too bad, though, because of all the rumors with Kim Kardashian that maybe she didn't get one done at this pumping party.
Maybe she's a success story.
Oh, she only went to the real ones.
Darn.
Yeah.
She won't lose any limbs.
It hasn't been 5 years yet, though.
How awesome would that be? Huh? No limbs now. Who's hot? And a dude that took a plea deal that kept him out of jail for an incident in which he took a needle and threads to his son's bum. This is a weird story. Randy Swopes, some 52-year-old guy, accepted a plea. 24 months probation. He's got to do a bunch of community work. You see, his son was 16 at the time, a teenager with Crohn's disease, which is an autoimmune disorder. The body's immune system destroys healthy tissue. You know, it's usually a pooping thing. You poop a lot, too. His son was suffering from a fistula at the time. Fistula is an abnormal connection between an organ and another structure. So the teenage boy had the fistula in his butt, and his father opted to sew it shut himself rather than take his son to the hospital.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Huh?
What an amazing story. Who knew a guy could sew?
I know.
Clearly, he should have got his son, wife, or sister, mom. I mean, really, we knew you'd screw that up, dude. 14-year-old was in the hospital for almost a month because it became infected. And yes, they did fix it. Once again, police are encouraging parents to not do their own medical procedures on their children. Sew it up.
Just so that
Where do you think it was going to go?
Well, we were at a sewing party.
Yes, people actually think that's okay. That's the most amazing part. That he had the idea is one thing.
Yes.
That he did it is something totally
Yeah.
different. Yeah. Hang on a second. I'm going to lick this little thread. And
Yeah.
we're good. Oh. Those are your Edgefiles. Whatever the hell day it is in July, the year 2012.
The Edgefiles on 102.1. The Edge.
The good, the bad, and the ugly. Really, it's just the bad and the ugly. This is the best of the Dean Blundell Show on The Edge.
Voodoo, let's talk about Lindsay Lohan. Did you have sex with her
Yes, I did.
recently?
No, not recently.
Any,
It's a while ago.
How long ago?
Almost a year ago.
Was she?
Right after she broke up with the lesbian girlfriends. For a while there, she was, dating a girl, trying to be the lesbian, trying to shock Hollywood. Ooh, I'm a lesbian girl. When that didn't work out, she was at the club, dancing, partying, getting wild. I was at the same club, dancing, partying, getting wild, and we saw each other, and, she basically wanted to do the fantasy. Hey, let's go have sex while my dad is sleeping.
Her dad, Michael Lohan, the jailbird?
Yeah.
So he was sleeping at her place. Was she good?
We're at the house. Yeah, of course. When you're that wild, when you're that crazy, of course you're going to be good.
Good point he makes.
Yeah, she's uninhibited. She's just wild, ready to go, and it was one of those things where it's just the Lindsay Lohan chapter of her life. She just wanted to be crazy for one night, and she happened to choose a porn star.
Did she try and get away from it? Did she try and go, get away? Ow, ow, ow. Did she do the dolphin?
At that point of the night, no, there was no getting away from it. It was give it to me to the base, give it to me until I can't take it anymore kind of a situation.
Talk about extremes, though, from a lesbian to like one of the biggest on the planet.
Yeah, I know.
That's wow.
And biggest porn star in the world, male porn star, right here. And so you have the sex with her. How are the boobs? I bet the boobs are fantastic.
Yeah, everything was fantastic. It was at a period where she was looking real good. She goes between, a little too skinny for my taste to then, looking real good. So,
did you? You said everything looked good. Did you knock on the back door?
With my tongue, I did.
Oh man! What a neat way to knock. Hey, our friend tongue punched Lindsay Lohan's fart box. Way to go, Voodoo! Way to go, Voodoo! Way to tongue punch it.
Any picture evidence? Any?
I did. I have them on my old iPhone, the one that I had a year ago. I've got many iPhones. I basically keep an iPhone until it's completely filled with pictures and evidence, and I've got a stack of them now, basically to write my book eventually. I'll just go back to my iPhone and just see what's in there. And,
do you want to send us one of those proofs real quick? Todd. Send Todd a proof. We'll just have a look at it.
I'm like a vault.
Sure.
If you
He's
do.
a vault. Yeah.
I am a vault.
Todd the Vault.
When are you coming back, dude? Are you going to come back and see us?
It's just constant madness. I mean, just this past weekend, I tried to go skydiving at that place where I did the sex skydiving video, and the owner was like, yeah, welcome back, Voodoo. But I show up, and the pilot of the plane wouldn't fly the plane because he thought that I had sex with his girlfriend.
And did you?
No, all I did was make her get topless in the pool that one time and do jumping jacks. That was it.
My last question, Voodoo: Does Lindsay Lohan ingest or expel?
She says, "Oh, don't stop until my dad wakes up," and that's when you just let it go,
Did he wake up?
No, he's a heavy alcoholic.
That's the best. Just leaving girls in front of their dads who are heavy alcoholics. What a moral.
Did your dad drink heavily? Yep. All right, I'll be over in a minute.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, that's crazy. So you guys should do a video. Why don't you just do a video?
That was like, again, it was a year ago. The way that story came out, basically, I thought it was like off the air on the other radio station.
Yeah, they poached you
really
from us, right? You should just not be going on any other ones now.
I know, huh? I know. But it's Lindsay Lohan. I like her. She's cool, but that's not like my biggest conquest by far. I mean, I have sex with hotter
What's your
girls
biggest?
every single. There's other celebrities that have yet to be named and will be maybe named in a book or two, but it's just the porn girls that I have sex with every day are
They're stunning.
a lot hotter. Yeah, they're stunning or gorgeous women. So when people are like, Lindsay Lohan, is that true or is it not true? It's like, dude, you see the girl I just had sex with yesterday? It's like, come on, man. It's Lindsay Lohan. Yeah, okay, she's a minor. So I don't consider her a huge star. What does she do? I can't even name a movie that she was in. She's just a Hollywood partier. And if you're at the right place at the right time, it's not that hard.
So you're saying, so Voodoo, you're saying you didn't see her in Prairie Home Companion then?
No, I did not.
But he did the Prairie Dog.
The Dean Blundell Show. The best of the Dean Blundell Show on the Edge.
Hi, the Edge.
Hi, I'm calling for open mic.
Yeah, what's up?
Open mic.
It's okay. What's your name?
Oh, Adriana.
Adriana, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, what's up?
Okay, so my ex-boyfriend, he went on Plenty of Fish, and I found his emails, and he was seeking men. So,
Whoa! Plenty of Fish with Weiners.
yeah. So I was, I was on the computer. I wasn't creeping anything. He left his email up. It popped up. I opened it. I confronted him about it, and he's denied it the whole time. He says that he did it because he wanted to see if people thought he was attractive, but obviously he wanted to see if men thought he was attractive.
You actually sound attractive.
Thank you. I am actually very attractive.
I knew it. You know what? And you probably hooked up with a really good-looking guy, too. Was he very, very good-looking?
Pardon me?
Was your boyfriend very, very good-looking?
I wouldn't say he's very good-looking. I'd say he's average.
So you're very good-looking and he's average, and he was surfing for gay porn.
Well, it seems like gay hookups.
Yeah.
Yeah, hookups for sure.
How was your sex life?
It was not the best. And so then I broke up with him because I was unhappy and he hasn't figured himself out yet. So when I broke up with him, I was like, oh, P.S., I liked your friend. And I his friend.
So you said, P.S., I like your friend, and then you slept with his friend?
Yeah, I slept with his friend. Who
How was it?
To be his boss. It was amazing.
Are you still with him?
We're not together. We still talk. But
Oh, you mean, is talk a euphemism for hooking up?
Still
well,
hook up. You keep the door open.
Yeah.
Which door?
Yeah.
The back door or the front door? Hopefully. All the doors. Hopefully, it's like a big open tent.
Hopefully, the mouth.
The mouth door.
Goodness.
How old are you?
I'm going to be 22.
And how old was your former gay boyfriend?
He's the same age.
So,
was he effeminate?
He's I don't even know. I don't know.
Did he ever, when you told him about this, did he ever come out and say, yeah, I'm into guys?
No, he denied the whole thing when I had all the evidence in front of me.
Yeah, that's right. What did some of the texts say? I was just checking.
That's
to
right,
see if I was good looking to guys, too. I was just doing a check. It was like a survey. No, you wanted to get it. You wanted to get your rump roasted.
Hold on. No
That's
one
what you
wants
wanted.
No guy needs affirmation from another guy if they're
No,
good looking or
if
not.
you're looking for affirmation from a guy, you're looking for more than affirmation. You're hoping that affirmation's 6 to 8 inches long. That's what you're hoping for.
This is the best of the Dean Blundell Show on the Edge.
Larry Miller, hello.
Yeah.
You just still love entertaining. What about it gets you? Is it the control, or is it the ego? Is it the fun? Is it the laughter? What is
energy? It's, you know what the truth is? It's a pretty great thing. A lot of comics don't hear this, but it sounds simple. But you know how often people say, you know what? I had a hard day, and you really made me laugh. That's a deep thing. That is not a small thing. It's not about my control or my pleasure or my vanity. Look, it's not saving lives or dragging people out of burning buildings, but bringing laughter around is a pretty good thing.
We got to work on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing this purely for me.
But I know you're not really. It's very gratifying.
Yeah.
And I know you know that. In fact, you said just off the air, we said we'd talk about this on the air. You said, well, supposing if you wanted to chuck it all, how about having a couple of drinks in Atlantis instead? And I started to say, and that's why we said we'd talk about this on the air, that no, I'd never do that. I say sometimes to people, sometimes who get disillusioned if either young comics or something, and I say, you need to hear me on this, that if someone said to you right now, you can have here's $100 million and you get a castle on an island in Spain and a staff of 50, and you never have to do another thing again for the rest of your life, but you can't be a performer again in life. If you make that deal, that's a real devil's deal. That's a real Faust deal. If you make that deal, you're the dumbest guy in all show business history. Because if you're made to be this performer, I told you off the air, I'm going to be as happy on that stage in Richmond Hill as I am on any movie set or any TV set. And I'm very happy on sets.
Are you really? Larry Miller, our guest, he's one-man show. It's called Little League, Adultery, and Other Bad Ideas. What do you?
That's vain. I wrote the title, but I love it.
It's yours. What are you going to do in your show? What do you got?
Well, it's called Cocktails with Larry Miller. Yeah. And there's a difference between a good one-man show and stand-up. I still love stand-up, and when I go on, say, Letterman or The Tonight Show or something, I still always do stand-up, and I love it, just pure stand-up. But that's different. A one-man show for a couple of hours is there's music and there's costumes and there's a set and there's a through line. And I love the concept of cocktails. Drinking things always make me laugh anyway. I know. Me too. Just the whole concept. If you know what I mean. I've started to write something. Wait, I haven't even moved this in yet, but ways you've had too much to drink. And one of the ways, for instance, is that as you're drinking, 10 of your friends are around you in a circle yelling, "Go, go, go." So that's one of the ways.
That's too much, is it? Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. You might want to consider that you've had to. If the vessel you're drinking out of has to be turned on. And by law, you need a fireman in the next room. That's probably too much.
It's a red flag.
Yeah, exactly. But so I love the general topic. But it's also a metaphor. This is a cocktail. Look at this. Five guys like this. When's the next time we're all going to be together in a room and putting out entertainment like this?
Well, depending on how entertained and interested you are in us, I would probably venture a guess to say not again unless you come back.
Well, come to think of it, that's true, because I will be. Because the truth is that you either love this stuff or you don't. This is not getting up early to me. This is having fun. Coming here, the reason, first of all, only radio does this. I do podcasting now as well. The reason I love it so much is because it's the same way. It's jazz. It's the only way you get a chance to riff like this. You guys can do this, and I like jumping in on it. And people know when they listen, these are authentic voices. They know your voices already. You know what I mean? Not just the voice. They know that when you speak, this is a person speaking. It's not packaged or prepackaged, and it's not just to plug something. It's saying this guy is really speaking now. And that's why podcasting is so cool to me. By the way, my thing is LarryMillerPodcast.com, which I'm proud to say it's on iTunes, and I'm on Adam Carolla's show and on his network, and I love the guy. And by the way, it doesn't make dough. One day I think it will, but I love it so much.
Just love doing it.
Hope so.
Oh,
you know, you bring up a good point, because a friend of ours does podcasting, Kevin Smith, great guy, and he really understands that how to get a message out. And I think entertainment now has moved from the Billy Crystal kind of jokes, like if I'd have known that, I'd have gotten two of them. It's gone from that to being entertained and learning and being informed at the same time. So when you get entertained and informed, and people can get any time they want, the podcast idea is really kind of revolutionized. Taking books on tape or something entertaining with you.
Oh, I can't tell you how great I think it is. It's like reinventing the concept of storytelling and just coming across to people in entertainment. There's nothing wrong with all the other forms that have gotten a little crusty. Nothing wrong with that. But now there's flour to me that, and one of these days it'll be monetized. There'll be ads. We have to have ads for this and that, but that's fine if it doesn't. I Skyped one.
We're not going to see you in the nude soon, are we?
Well, oddly enough.
The biggest and the best. This is the best of the Dean Blundell Show on the Edge.
This is your Edge. Hold it. Files with Dean Blundell on the Edge.
Florida guy ended up in the hospital after being stabbed by his wife. All he did was ask if she wanted a beer. Apparently, Byron Harvey suffered non-life-threatening injuries after the incident, which unfolded. You see his wife, Letitia, was snorting some coke in a bar they were at when they were watching a football game the other day. So I don't know, or a baseball game. That's when she came out of the bathroom and sat down next to him in a huff. He goes, "Hey, can I get you a beer?" She went, "What?" Pulled out a steak knife and rammed it right into his chest and shoulder.
That's good coke. Everyone's the enemy.
Yeah. I want some of what she's having. Man, a Canadian dude is in trouble because the police arrested him in Ottawa because he was driving hands-free while eating a rotisserie chicken.
Really?
It's a good one. Yeah.
Huh.
The whole thing. A rotisserie chicken.
That's awesome.
Can't blame the guy.
Yeah, I love rotisserie chicken. Clearly, the police have never had a rotisserie chicken. Cops spotted Mike Gibson driving erratically.
Oh, his name's not Rob Ford.
No.
Sorry to interrupt you.
I know.
Sorry, okay.
I know.
It's an alias.
Maybe that's where Rob has to go to get chicken now. He said it was Michael Gibson. Michael Gibson driving erratically. Noticed he was using his knees to steer while paying more attention to a giant rotisserie chicken in both hands as he was eating it like it was a loaf of bread.
Like he's a caveman.
Yeah. They pulled him over, the 58-year-old, and said, "Yeah, I may have drifted between a couple of lanes, but not because I was distracted by lunch, but I was driving with my knees. You know how hard that is?" Yeah, they do.
Exactly.
Yeah, so they gave him about $500 in fines. You'd think it'd be more. And this is very weird. Apparently, they've unearthed the last known largely unexcavated Mayan megacity in Mexico. And found a whole bunch of murals and drawings in a different language that basically says, joking about the whole 2012 thing, there's a whole 7,000 extra years we found.
2712.
It is. I'm not even kidding you.
That's amazing.
7,000 years.
Oh, sorry. No, that'd be
it'd be 9,012.
Yeah. 9,012. Yeah.
So they're doomed.
Yeah, they are. Screw you, great grandson.
Good luck stressing about it for a couple years.
Freaking out there. You freaked us out big time.
Well, that's good news.
It's not bad. Calculations from some of the rare glimpses that the chamber offers, drawings of Mayan society. The Mayan calendar stops, and then another Mayan calendar begins December 21st, 2012. Apparently, the new Mayan calendar is years of rebirth and not a lot of pain and suffering, I guess. Calculations include dates some 7,000 years in the future, adding to the evidence the idea the Mayan calendar won't end in 2012. Phew.
What a great joke.
Man, those guys have played a 2,000-year-old joke.
That's amazing.
That's the best one.
Ever.
Huh?
Yeah.
You got punked.
Yeah.
You got Mayan calendared.
World.
You got old Mexican subculture.
Man, that's amazing.
If they were here today, they'd be, "Hey, you should see the look on the faces of the world."
Talk about patience.
They look at the Americans freaking out.
We got him. Got him.
Those are Edgefiles for whatever the hell day it is in July, the year 2012.
The Edgefiles on 102.1 The Edge.
The best of the Dean Blundell Show on 102.1 The Edge.
Hi, The Edge.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Who's this?
I'm Kat.
Kat.
Yeah, what's going on?
Nothing.
Hey, I've got an issue with a guy that I'm seeing, and I'm just wondering if you guys could give me your opinion.
Yep. I love these.
So-
I love these questions, by the way. Thank you.
Yeah. So, we've just been intimate for the first time.
How old are you?
Yeah. 31.
How old's he?
33.
How was it?
Well, it wasn't very good.
Oh.
This is my issue. I'm a
Yep.
and he seemed to be okay with that. And then when it actually happened, now he's not speaking to me.
Oh, so you are into the Waterworks.
Right.
And that means, folks, in case you haven't experienced a female that can do this, it's the ultimate compliment.
It's
by the way.
It is the greatest thing in the world a guy can experience because he's like, I made her do that.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I know rubbing up against the island will make you do that too in the kitchen. But,
I mean, we're just props at that point.
Yeah.
Well.
So what happened? So you guys were intimate. You did your thing, and it went everywhere.
Well, in his face.
Yeah. Oh, he was down doing his business.
Right. And then now he was like all shocked and choking and...
Well, he's a
not
pussy then.
speaking to
He's
me.
just a big baby.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, some guys don't. You know, I will say in that region, it's kind of the equivalent to how a guy could end.
Oh, like, you know, when a girl says, when a girl goes, hey, give me the tap on the forehead.
Yeah. Like,
and then
let
I'll
him know.
extricate myself before that happens.
So maybe...
if that happens, I'm not going to stop speaking to them.
Oh, he's not speaking to you?
What?
He might just be bragging to his buds.
Yeah. He might be busy telling everyone what he did.
He hasn't gotten around to you yet.
Okay, I'm almost through the phone book in Newmarket. Okay, so he serviced. How long were you guys together?
We just started like 3 weeks.
3 weeks, so you held out for a while before, which is good.
Right.
Willpower.
How did you meet?
At a bar.
Okay.
So you do your thing. Do you like him?
Yeah, he's all right.
Okay, so you do your thing. He services you. You explode. He chokes. He's grossed out. Was he grossed out by it? What did he do after you did it?
Well, he was like, the look on his face was like I had 3 heads.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like it just.
Did he
it
think
wasn't-
that you
I
did something
told
else to him?
Pardon?
Oh yeah, he thought maybe you relieved yourself.
Yeah.
Well,
you
yeah, but I heard to this that this happened.
Yeah.
So awesome.
We
You
need
are.
to be prepared.
Listen, I'm going to tell you that.
And he was all macho, like, and actually happened.
Yeah, he's a pussy. I'm
So,
telling
yeah,
you.
he pussied out on me, but now he's
Totally.
not speaking to me, so I don't know how to deal with it.
He did you a favor. He did you a favor.
Yeah,
He did-
how long
listen,
have you talked to him for?
He did you a favor.
Since Friday.
Oh, you're fine.
Nah.
Is that when it happened?
Mm-hmm.
How much?
I'm a...
I love you.
It's such a miracle.
I'm so in love with you. Does it happen all the time?
Every time I...
Every time?
Be careful when
Every
you...
time.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Every time.
I used to have control of it when I was younger, and now I don't.
Yeah, I tell you something. There are guys listening to you right now.
I'm in love
Just
with
to
it.
let you know how much of a dork this guy is that you're with. There are men listening right now that are grabbing their phones trying to call us because they will probably ask me for your phone number.
And there are cleaning ladies who
Which
are
is-
looking forward to being part of the process because there's going to be more work for them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I can tell you this, folks. She's in the 519.
I am in the
Yeah,
519.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's a chick that is into the Waterworks in the 519.
In the 519.
Could you come show us in studio one day?
Would you?
Absolutely, I would.
Would you really?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
I'd
like
like
you to
that.
come in. When could you do that?
On a rainy day.
So we can't tell where one ends and one begins.
The Dean Blundell Show. The best of the Dean Blundell Show on the Edge.
Welcome to the Dean Blundell Show. Today, we'll be opening up the phone lines to find out a little bit more about you. What's wrong with you? Why are you so different from normal people? What happened in your life to make you so odd? Please join us, won't you?
Hi, the Edge.
Hey,
What's your name, brother?
my name is Clayton, sir. How are you?
Good, Clayton. You can just call me Dean. I don't like the sirs.
All right.
Unless
well,
I'm in a rub and tug.
Hey, that's me.
I know it is.
Yeah.
That's your move.
You got to go. You're
Call
paying
me
for
sir.
it.
Yeah.
You said it, Dick.
All right, go ahead, dude.
All right. Okay. So what's going on here is my dad. You could say he's kind of a man whore, and I kind of met up with a chick a couple of weekends ago, and well, we went home, and I come to find out that my dad. Well, she's actually my stepsister.
Get out of here.
No, man, I'm serious.
All right.
I'm kind of devastated.
Where are you from?
Newfoundland.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's okay then.
It's acceptable practice.
So you finished, So you finished it with her, right?
Yeah, he totally did. Yeah. By the edge.
Faster.
And they're married. By the edge.
Hello.
Hey, dude, what's up?
All right, long weekend, closing the trailer on the Sunday. Monday's still the holiday. Parents' dog, little Bijan, had a prolapse rectum. It was going to ruin the rest of the weekend. I still wanted to drink and party Sunday night. Took it upon myself to go grab a bit of lube and just poke that bad boy back in.
God bless you.
What were the sounds coming out of him?
This.
No, out of his part. No.
Oh, never I gotta say, dude, like,
no, not those sounds. Like,
you know what? I gotta say, I respect the hell out of a guy that likes to do minor veterinary work just so he can drink all weekend.
You gotta go, right?
Yeah.
It was either a $900 bill from an emergency vet
Or a finger.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nice little.
Well, you know what?
Pops out of it.
You know what I say?
What?
Necessity is the mother of all inventions. Especially when it comes to sticking your finger in a dog's hoop so you can get wasted.
Still, now you've always done that.
Yeah, I know. It's just a dog. Hey, the edge.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, you?
Not too bad.
What's up?
Well, what's wrong with me? I got brutal asthma. I'm a plumber up in Innisfil, and I was putting a bidet into an older lady's house.
Gross.
That's so sick.
Dude.
You win. No.
How gross was it?
It wasn't gross. It was actually, I was just checking one out to put another one in, so I was kind of buggering around with the function. I guess I flipped one of the levers while she leaned over to turn it on to show me how it worked, and I guess I changed it from bowl rinse to the squirt feature.
Yeah.
And it shot her right in the mouth and washed her dentures right out of her mouth, and they smashed in the bowl. And I ended up pissing myself laughing. I had an asthma attack. She ended up having to call the hospital.
What a great sequence of events.
Wow. Oh, man. Well told. Good one. Did she take you to the emergency room with no teeth in?
Well, it was funny as hell because the reason I burst out laughing is she turned around with no teeth and she looked at me and said, "Whoopty." Like, whoopty, has no teeth, right? Her
Whoopty. Don't have another attack, dude. Don't laugh.
Yeah,
don't laugh.
Hi, the edge.
Hello.
Hey, dude.
Hey.
What's up?
Okay. Well, I was, and then I wasn't.
Can you explain?
Whoa. Was that the end line?
I went back to the hotel room with my girlfriend and her friend after clubbing and drinking and having a good time. Could have had a threesome, and I fell asleep in between them.
You fell asleep just before you had your first threesome?
Yeah.
Did he start off with I was and I wasn't?
Yeah, he was up. I said, "What's up?" He goes, "I was." And then I wasn't.
Oh, I see.
He had a threesome and he fell asleep. I got to tell you, though, I like the guy from Innisfil that blasted the old lady's dentures out and had the asthma attack. Is that you?
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, you win.
You're a winner on the Dean Blundell Show.
Dude, we get a lot of emails from, phone calls from Innisfil, and a lot of bad things happen there. You people know how to party.
Yeah, it's those van parties. They have heard about them.
What's a van party?
Well, they have sex in the back of vans with crazy ladies, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Hey, dude, I got to ask you a quick question. When you were installing the new bidet in the old lady's home, did you have to remove an old one?
No, it was a brand new rough-in.
Oh, okay, phew. Okay, because that could have been worse than all of it.
Terrible.
Yeah.
The Dean Blundell Show, 102.1 The Edge.